Smiley shot this shit.
Smiley and Memoriiies Media.
Shout out to Memoriiies Never Die. Y'all already know.
Shout out to Smiley and Memoriiies Media.
Shout out to my boy Smiley, man. Y'all already know.
On the Day Some Memoriiies Media podcast with your boy Greg Smiley, and we got a very special guest in the building.
What's up? It's Chelly
How you doing,
Flame.
Miss Chelly Flame? How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. So tell the people where you from.
I'm from Hinesville, Georgia.
You from Hinesville? I can
Yeah.
do it. Did that have any motivation for you to get into music? Did that inspire you? Did Hinesville itself inspire you to get into music?
No, I mean, I've always been into music since I was little. And just throughout time, I was just like, let me take it serious. But my stories come from Hinesville. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
The root of it all is from Hinesville, yeah.
So what was life growing up in Hinesville?
Life in Hinesville, I mean, it wasn't, I'm not gonna say it wasn't the best and it wasn't the worst. You feel what I'm saying? So, I had it hard, but I had good days too. It wasn't all bad. I was always surrounded by family. I always had a support system. You feel what I'm saying? So, it was always, I mean, I ain't gonna say peaches and cream, but it was worth going. You feel me?
Is there any like specific stories from Hinesville that like kind of inspired you to even get into music though?
Specific stories from Hinesville?
Yeah, like a family member in music already, or
no, I mean,
church or something.
I have family members that's in music, but no, I just naturally, like, my mama always played music and, you know, stuff like that. So I always heard music. I was always around it. You feel what I'm saying? So
What type of music she listened to?
I don't listen to rough stuff like T.I. She was listening to the old T.I., the Tupac, the old, you know what I'm saying, the old shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I kind of got my rapping like from that type of music, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe if she listened to more R&B, I probably would have been a singer. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like that's probably where it came from. Being around my mama with that music. That's it.
So where does the name Chelly Flame come from?
So my name is Chelsea, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I used to date somebody back in high school. We friends. He used to call me Chelly, you know what I'm saying? Then, so when I started rapping.
Chelly or Shelly?
It's Shelly. I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
So you feel what I'm saying? So it was Chelly. You feel what I'm saying? So he used to be like Chelly or whatever like that. And then when I started rapping, like people used to call me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when I started rapping, I was like, Chelly Flame. You feel what I'm saying? But people wasn't, I guess, I don't know if it's not easy to say or it's just Chelly Flame just flew better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just what, I just kept the spelling the same, but it just went to Chelly Flame. That's the only way it went to Chelly Flame. That's it.
So the type of music you make, who would you say you make music for?
Who do I make music for?
Yeah.
I think I make music for females and males. I don't think I make music just for males or music just for females. I make music for everybody. Like, especially the new stuff that's about to come out is for everybody. You know what I mean? So, I mean.
So as of right now, you signed to Baby Grande Records. Am I saying that right?
Baby Grande, yeah.
Were you signed to Equity Records at one point, or was they just distributing your music?
Just distributing, yeah.
I can dig.
Just
So
distributing.
you signed to Baby Grande Records right now. They're a New York-based company,
Mm-hmm.
and the owner is Chuck Wilson.
Yeah.
So New York, they got like drill music type sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your music, it's not drill instrumentals, but you got like.
The little.
Yeah. So do you think you're gonna move towards the drill side of music?
No. I would never change because I'm from here. You feel what I'm saying? So I would never change to match what they're around because they would look at my way. So obviously they were looking for something different than what they normally hear. You feel what I'm saying? So no, but I did change like the sound of my music. I changed my sound some. With a different type of beat. It's not really like on those drill beats, which I'm gonna still be getting on them, but that's not gonna be all my bass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but no, as far as drill music, like on that New York drill, I can get on those, but that's not gonna be my thing.
So what's your thoughts on drill music?
My thoughts on drill music, I mean, I like it. Cause you know what I'm saying? People people put their own little story on what they feel, you know what I'm saying, the beat, you know, that they like, you know what I'm saying? So it don't really make a difference to me. It's just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a different type of drill music or whatever, but I don't really think too much about it. It's cool to me.
I can do it.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
So with you being from Hinesville, how did a New York-based record company find you?
Because I moved to Texas. When I moved to Texas, that's when I started recording. That's when I started recording, when I was in Texas. And you know.
So they found you in Texas.
They found me,
okay.
but they didn't find me. I had a manager. I ended up getting a manager. Somebody found me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because he was staying in Texas, and then I guess he reached out to them, you know what I'm saying, they figured it out or whatever like that, and then it came my way. So that's how that went. So they found me out of Texas, basically.
Okay. So with you being signed, what comes with being signed?
What comes with being signed?
Yes, you know, like most people who are signed, they can't like release music on their own time, and really you on the label's time and type thing.
Which is true, but the thing about my label, where I'm proud, like I got this label, you feel what I'm saying, because they negotiate a lot with me, from like the top to the bottom. If I'm not comfortable with something, they not doing it. You feel what I'm saying? If I want something around this time to be pushed out, they're gonna push it out. You feel what I'm saying? They might say like, I don't think you should push it out this time because this could happen and you could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but if that's when I want it, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So we got a good like business relationship. Like, so I'm very grateful for that because a lot of people don't. So we working on some stuff right now that we've been working on. So, I mean, yeah, but with the whole thing though, yeah, you can't push it out when you want to. Like if I wanted to put something out today, but the thing about it, I don't want to push something out like that. I like the way they work. Because, like I said, we got a good business relationship.
So they work for you?
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In a sense, yeah. Y'all like
so
work
we like
together in a sense.
Yeah, we together. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if I need something done, we gonna have a call. We're going to talk about it. We're going to come up with the best answer, the best solution. You feel what I'm saying? And then we're going to move from there. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm 100% with my team. You feel me?
How many different people do you have to talk to
really,
make something happen?
I get on there with the head honcho if I have to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I don't like to step on toes. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got a good manager, too. So if I tell my manager, hey, like, such and such, I need this right now, he will be like, okay, I'm about to send this message. They going to hit back just like this. They're going to come back, you know what I'm saying? So then we all going to get on the call. So probably that next day, we're going to get on the call. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So everything is, it's pretty good, you know what I mean? Okay. It's pretty good. I like my team.
Would you say you're in a position to put other artists in position to be signed?
With Baby Grande?
Not necessarily them, but like,
just like other people?
Yeah.
I feel like I could put them in that limelight, you feel what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm trying to build a team under me, you feel what I'm saying? So that, like, if I do a show, I can have artists, like, people from Hinesville or something, like, my artists open up for me so that I put eyes on them from different areas, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like I could do that. Okay. Yeah.
So you got a single with SpinaBenz, Red Shirt.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Me and SpinaBenz go back a few years. Like, we cool. We always been cool.
This is before he got...
Yeah. So we been cool. And then we had start back, you know, like talking or whatever. And I was asking like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and like knock some shit out, basically. He was like, all right, you know, just send me the type of beat you want to be on, like, you know what I'm saying? But then it ended up, I did the song, but then I ended up going out there. When I went out there, I went to his studio, we were sitting there, and we did the whole thing over. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all made a whole other song.
I mean, it's the same, it was the same song, but we did it totally different. Like, he critiqued me, you know what I'm saying? He told me some things that he liked and I should say, or like, basically like, dub it, like basically like say it all over again, like, you know what I'm saying, and make the voice more, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, all right, bet, you know what I'm saying, because it was different, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I fuck with it. So that's how that came about.
So what did you learn from working with SpinaBenz?
The man, he a genius for real. He don't just do those type of songs. This man he can sing, you feel me? A lot of people don't know that man, hey, he doing good shit for real. But he easy to work with. Like, you know what I'm saying? He easy to work with. He not like on that like bougie type, you know what I'm saying? He easy to work, he chill, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, say that louder, say that part a little louder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like stuff I probably would be like mellow on, he'd be like, be a little bit more hype on that part. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just certain shit, you feel what I'm saying? But I think that's working with all different artists. Like I might go somewhere and I might tell somebody the same type shit, you feel what I'm saying? So it was cool.
So what did the song do for your career? I seen you did the song, the numbers went up. Yeah,
the numbers went up.
Yeah.
The numbers definitely went up. He definitely helped put some eyes on my shit for real. So I really fuck with him for that because he ain't had to do that. And the thing about SpinaBenz, he promote other artists' shit like it's his. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you do a feature with another artist like that's bigger than you.
Once y'all got down,
that's
make the
it.
song,
You know what I'm saying? That's stuff from your shit.
Paid for the music video.
Yeah, that's stuff from your shit to take off. You feel what I'm saying? But he put it on his page. You know what I'm saying? And that was love. So
that's
shout out SpinaBenz for that. Always. That was tough.
So he made the song "Who I Smoke."
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that song?
Hey, I ain't got no thoughts on it.
No, not necessarily. I'm talking about like how the song sound to you. You felt like you could have hopped on there and,
I could hop on, honestly, I could hop on anything and I ain't trying to be, but I feel like I could hop on anything. I fuck with the song. I like the song. It's real catchy, you feel what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people was fucking with it. It wasn't even about what they were saying. It was just about the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could play that shit anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
I can dig. So, is there any artists that you would like to work with?
Any artists? Yeah, it's plenty artists.
I'm gonna say, let's split it up in two.
Yeah.
Any industry artists and any local artists, like Hinesville wise or Savannah, that you would like to work with.
Local. I really want to fuck with all my people, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I really want to make music with all my people. Like eventually, I want to do like a 912 type of album. You feel what I'm saying? Like I really want to fuck with all my people.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that one before.
Cause we got singers. We ain't just got rappers. We got singers. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna do that. As far as like the industry type of rappers, so it's a couple people. I know I want to work with. I can't even say that. I want to work with Da Brat. Honestly, I ain't heard her rap in a long time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's somebody like I looked up to. You feel what I'm saying? I like her music. Da Brat, Dirk, Future, Cola Ray, cause her new album was hard. You feel what I'm saying? Her new album was hard. Days Loaf. What other dudes really? And really just really go from there. I mean, that's really it that I can think about from the dome. That's it, really.
I can dig. So your personality in music is like it's kind of tough, like you mess with me, I'll knock you off. No. But who are you outside of music?
Really, I'm the same way. My music really explains me. But that's why I'm coming up with I have different music. It ain't just the tough shit. I got some pain shit. I got stuff that's for females. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a all around I'm hard, but I'm feminine. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'ma still wear my heels. I'ma still put on. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma get my respect most definitely. So that's pretty much me.
So is that you in the dating world also? Or you feel like you gotta nigga, I told you that.
No, I don't have a problem letting a man be the man. You feel what I'm saying? If he can lead, I'ma follow. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit, of course, cause that's just me. I'm gonna talk shit, but I'm not gonna do too much to where he feel less than. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Cause not just being a man, he a person. So in a dating world, no, I ain't like that. I'm not like that.
I can dig. So
I'm a little softer.
So how's it being a female in a male-dominated industry? What type of stuff you got to deal with as a female?
You cause when you do songs with people, or if you just around a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, they gonna feel like they gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? Just to see where your mind at. They gonna try you. So I feel like as a female, you always gotta.
What you mean by try?
Try to fuck with you, on a intimate level or flirting and shit like that. So as a female, you gotta make sure they know this, this ain't that. You gotta kill it the first instant. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna keep trying, or hey, come do this song with me and be wanting some other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's really what it is. But you also can learn a lot from them. Feel like you can learn a lot from them, especially somebody that's on a different level than you. You can learn a lot from them. I feel like so.
I can dig. So in one of your lyrics, Let me make sure I got this right. You say they say I look like Taraji P. Henson, but my niggas with masks, they ain't photogenic.
Yeah.
What you speaking on?
As I grew
No,
up.
hold on. I'm
What's
sorry,
up?
I gotta interrupt you.
No.
What you meant by the Taraji? They say you look like Taraji P. Henson?
A lot of people say I look like Taraji.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people say I look like Janet Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? The old Janet. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's the nose, because it's small and shit. But I don't never try to be like, oh, I look like this person. It's just something I've heard. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do all that. But yeah, it's just something I heard. And I always heard, like, from a lot of people. And it be people I don't even know. You feel me? So that's just where that came from. And the other part?
You said my niggas wear masks, they ain't photogenic.
Yeah. Like, I got niggas who gonna wear a mask. They ain't trying to be in the camera. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where that came from.
As an artist, can you be 1 foot in, 1 foot out the industry?
Like, what you mean?
Can you be 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in music?
I feel like you can, but I feel like it's smart to put yourself in a position to not even have to be in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Because nobody want to be in the streets all their life. Who want to do that? You feel what I'm saying? I don't think that's smart. I think you should focus on what you're trying to do. Like, don't be focused in the streets. Have other people do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Be a inspiration to your people. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that they ain't got to be in the streets type shit. That's it.
And one of the reasons I asked that, you know, Young Thug and Gunna just got arrested on RICO charges.
Yeah.
So social media, they make fun of Gunna and Young Thug for under the circumstances, the RICO case says what it says. They make fun of them for being famous but still stepping on, meaning what they say in their music. But then they'll step on somebody like Lil Durk for taking his time on goddamn blah, blah, blah. And not stepping fast like he's supposed to. Mm-hmm. So like, what your mindset on that?
I really don't know who's stepping on what. Honestly, I don't know who's stepping on what. I don't even know about none of that. I don't know who ain't and who is. You feel me? That's really it for that.
What's your thoughts on social media as an artist?
Social media, I'd rather not really have to be on social media a lot. Because I'm not even halfway where I'm going to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And so if it's just, I can see how it can make people not want to be on it because it's always something. It's always something. It's always eyes. Your words can always get twisted. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thing about social media. I'm really not for the social media, but because I want to push my music out there and know what I want to become, I got to have my shit out there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about social media.
Would you control social media yourself, or do you let your manager control it?
My social media?
Yeah, so you won't get caught up in no mess.
I handle
because you have to in a sense, you got to connect with your fans, but in the same sense, you connected with your fans may cause your demise to your career.
I handle my own social media. I'm pretty good with that. I don't really too much let anything. I don't say too much. You know what I'm saying, to people. So if a fan, reposting my stuff, sometimes I might double tap, or sometimes I might thank you.
Let them know you see, see it.
Like I see you. You know what I'm saying, and thank you. I appreciate you because shit, I'm not shit without my fans. Honestly, you feel what I'm saying, or my support. So I don't ever have too much problems when it comes to fans. When people say negative shit, I overlook it. That's gonna be there.
How do you make music without telling on yourself?
How do you make music without telling yourself?
Telling on yourself. Some artists get caught up with telling it on themselves and their music, trying to make a hit. Mm-hmm. How you try to make the best music you can without telling on yourself? There's ways
around it. You don't got to tell it. You don't have to tell on yourself. In all honesty, you don't have to tell on yourself. You can make, if you're an artist, you ain't even got to say none of that crime shit you did. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can talk hypothetically. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's always ways around that. I feel like sometimes people just trying to get a message across, and that's where a lot of people fuck up at when they do that. Because they get too detailed. It's one thing to say something, but when you too detailed, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying, like, even if you're in a sense subliminal, you might not be telling on yourself, but sometimes they get carried away. The reason they get caught up is because they start saying extra stuff they ain't supposed to be saying.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, like, it's not even that. They just not really thinking about it. When they saying it, it's more so like, hell yeah. They know they did it, but they like, well, shit, can't nobody prove I did it. You feel what I'm saying? And then so shit come back around and, you know what I'm saying, people use their words against them. You feel what I'm saying? That's all.
I can dig. So, how hard is it being signed? Is it hard for you to go back to the city of Hinesville? Or do you feel like you need to stay away and focus on what you need to focus on so you don't get caught up in nothing? Because, you know, hatred goes a long way.
Hatred does go a long way, I tell you. I feel like I'ma always go to my city, and you know what I'm saying. I'ma always go to my city. If people gonna know, am I gonna be posting that I'm in my city? Probably not. You probably not gonna know I'm in my city until I'm in my city, and you just happen to see.
Oh, you don't tell ahead of time or nothing like that.
But as far as knowing, like I'ma always go to my city. But at the same token, I know when it's time to leave. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm always going to this one spot, you feel what I'm saying? It's just common sense. You never know when somebody ain't at your best interest. You feel what I'm saying? So
must you leave your hometown to be successful?
Would I?
Must you leave your home? Not necessarily you, but in general, must you leave your hometown to be successful?
I think so. I think it's big to leave your hometown so you can branch off.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that you know ain't gonna support you like the people you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So, as from you being from Hinesville, do you feel like you, to give back in a sense, or not to, do you feel like you need to charge for features from your hometown local artists?
Hell yeah, I charge for features. I'm gonna charge for features. That's just because, and it ain't even on none of that. It's just I came this far.
Yes,
I came from not having features. You know what I mean? No having features, then not having nobody pay for my features.
Yes, ma'am.
But I knew where I wanted to go, and I knew where I could go. But people didn't take advantage of that time when they could have made songs with me. You feel what I'm saying? For free. And I just kept getting better. So, of course, now it's going to make people want to do songs with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, for my people, you know what I'm saying? I might negotiate some shit with them, of course.
Like hometown discount.
Yeah, of course. That's just a given, because it's my people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So do you feel like Hinesville is overshadowed by Savannah?
What you mean?
Like, people most likely won't say they're from Hinesville. They'll say, if you out of town, like say New Orleans or something like that, you be like, oh, I'm from Savannah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna necessarily say Hinesville. Or if you was in Texas, you probably said you was from Savannah so they can understand what you mean.
No.
Do you scream out Hinesville?
What you mean scream out? Like if they ask me,
yeah, ask you where you from. Or do you try to make it familiar for them? Or do you be like, I'm from Hinesville?
I say Hinesville. 9 times out of 10, they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't. So I'm gonna tell them Hinesville, and then they're gonna be like, where's that? You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, well, it's about 3 hours or so from Atlanta, and it's near Savannah. You feel what I'm saying? Because, I'm from Hinesville.
As an artist, why do you think artists like Boosie Webby get so much replay in Savannah and Hinesville? Why you think like our side don't move to like Atlanta? They go towards new music like that, but like Savannah and Hinesville, we stay on that like old music like Trick Daddy and the old.
That's just what our people like. That's just always been a thing. That's the culture.
Why you think they like it so much? Why you think they're not ready to move on to new music?
They do move on to new music. It's just they know what the people fuck with, and people always gonna fuck with that because they know that old Boosie hard. Everybody know it. Everybody gonna fuck with it. They know that same shit about Webby. So
yeah, that's
all that is.
So if you wasn't rapping, what would you be doing?
What would I be doing if I wasn't rapping?
Yes, ma'am. As of today, like if you was your past is your past, but as of today, if you was to stop rapping, what would you be doing?
What would I be doing? I'd be doing something like with logistics probably. And honestly, I think I'd still be rapping. Because I just always want to do it, and pretty much when I got my mind set on something, that's what I'm going to do.
Yes, ma'am.
But like logistics or something, I'm going to go where the money at. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, I can't even think about what I would have did if I wasn't rapping. But I know how my mind is, so I would have went wherever the money was at. I probably would have learned about music because I love music regardless. So I probably would have learned how to be a good ass producer. I probably would have been, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Different shit.
Okay, good. Well, shoot. Thank you for taking your time out to do this interview. I really appreciate it. I'm very appreciative of you taking your time out to do this interview. Tell the people where they can find you at the social media.
Y'all can find me at Chelly Flame 912 on Instagram, and that's with CHELLYFLAME 912.
I can dig. So one more question before you leave.
What's up?
If you was to pass today, what memory would you want to leave behind?
Just one?
I mean, if you got more than that, just lay them out.
What memory I would want to leave behind?
What do you want to be remembered for?
I believed in myself, my dream. I believed in myself, and I'm living my dream. A lot of people can't live their dream. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people just dreamers, you feel what I'm saying? And they never push themselves to actually do the dream or accomplish that dream or something happened. I could have, you know what I'm saying, been knocked up or something and wasn't able to rap. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So I feel like my mama proud that I do what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So
yes,
I think that's it.
Chelly Flame, thank you for stopping through.
All right.
This has been the Memoriiies Media Podcast. Thank you.